Well, hello. Welcome back to the Bonnie B. Hawkins Creative TV. And today in the kitchen, we'll be making homemade hamburgers with gravy. That's homemade hamburgers with gravy and smothered onions and gravy. So here's the onions, as you see, and then there's going to be cut up the little portion of a green pepper. Okay, and then so we're going to show you that right now. All right, so here I am cutting up the green peppers. All right, now so I won't bore you guys, I'm going to fast forward it in a few seconds, and when you see it slow down again, we'll be working with the onions. So here we go, fast forwarding. So hope everyone's having a beautiful day, and and yes, so here I am. I'm cutting it up, chopping, and more chopping. Okay. There are some portions of the video may be silent because I don't want to talk you to death. But anyway, so here you go. So there it is. So we got the green pepper chopped up, as you can see right there. And now we're going to do the onion. I got two medium-sized onions. They look actually like they're kind of small, but they're medium. Alrighty. And so you see me there, and I'm going to fast forward it again because we're doing the onion. Okay. It seems like I'm going slow, but I'm actually fast forwarding it. Okay. And okay. And here I go again. Okay. Okay, so there I am, fast forwarding. Okay. Okay, so there we are. And I ended up chopping both of the onions up. And okay, there's a green pepper right there that I chopped, and there's the onions that I chopped so far. And I just dumped them in there, and then I turned my attention to the other onion and go ahead and grab the other onion and do that one as well. Alrighty. So you're gonna see that in just a second. Okay, that's the one onion and the green pepper. Okay, and now, okay, and I'm showing you, okay, the 3 pounds of ground beef, 1 onion, and now we'll work the second onion. So here we go, that's the second onion. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there, as you can see. Okay, and this is the ground beef that I used that's in the packet, as you can see right here. Okay, I use 16 ounce equals 1 pound. So I did that. You can see the 16 ounces equals 1 pound. So we got 1 pound, but I used 3 of them. So I ended up using 3 pounds, and that's what you see in this bowl right there. 3 pounds of ground beef. That's this ground beef right here. Alrighty. Okay. Yes. And there you see the 2 chopped onions and 1 third of a medium to large size green pepper, you see right there. Alrighty, there you go. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're going to use the bowl right here, as you see. And we're going to put all the onions and green pepper, mix them together, put them in the bowl, put a little butter in it, about a tablespoon of butter, because I got all this yummy stuff right here. I want to saute so it'll be nice and tender before I make it into the burger patties. And so here we go. You see me dumping it out now. Okay. And there you go. There you are. And there I am again showing you my 3 pounds of ground beef. And now we're going to show you. We're going to use some bluebonnet margarine, 1 tablespoon. We're going to put it into the, there you go right there, the 1 tablespoon. A little more than a tablespoon. And it's going to put it right in there like that. Okay,
Wax paper.
and then I'm going to put the wax paper on it. And I'm going to put it in the microwave for a total. I ended up leaving it in the microwave, I think, for a total of 10 minutes. I said 3 to 5 minutes, but I think I left it in there about 10 minutes to make sure all that, because it was quite a bit in there. If it was half that amount of, I would put only like maybe leave it in there for like 5 minutes. But so I ended up using all of that, so I'm putting in there for 10 minutes. And there you go again. I don't know why I keep showing you the bowl like you're forgetting, and you're not. I might be forgetting. But anyway, so here we go. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead now and get this in the wax paper on it and get it in the microwave.
Stick that in the microwave.
Wax paper. Cover it very well.
Alright, so once that's ready, I'll be right back at you.
Okay, guys. So anyway, so now that's finished now. So this is how they look when they are sauteed. So they have been sauteing in that oven for in the microwave on a high speed for about nearly 10 minutes, or about 10 minutes, because of the amount that I had in there. And I want to make sure that they were tender. And they are. And there, okay. And so in a few seconds, I'm going to show you how I go ahead and put that in. Go ahead and put there you go, right there. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, so here we go, right here. So we got the green pepper and the sauteed green pepper and the sauteed onions in there. Okay. All righty. So now we are going to stir that up, because it's really hot, because it just came out of the sauteed onions and green pepper just came out of the microwave, so they were extremely hot. So I used my spoon to do the most of it, and then I've got my hands dirty up in there, as they say. So I'll get my hands. In a few seconds, you'll see me use my hands. And okay, we're doing this part. And there. Okay. Oh, I forgot. So now I'm putting my other ingredients in there first. So you can see right here, I'm going to fast forward it. Right now I'm using, I think it was nearly a teaspoon. Yes, okay, so it's a teaspoon of each one of these ingredients you see here. Okay. And if you missed it, don't worry about it, because towards the end you'll see the ingredients I use when I put when I make the gravy. I'll be using a portion of all these same ingredients, so just stay tuned and you'll see a slower motion or a regular motion of this. Alrighty. Okay, and also I'll put it in the description if anyone wants to see it, or I might just put it right onto this video here in the corner somewhere, you'll see I might just show you exactly, tell you just how much I used of each of these ingredients. Okay, so here you go. You see me get my hands dirty, and now I'm making the patties, and I'm going to fast forward this portion. Okay. So I made a total of 12 patties. Okay. Okay, and when I was like making it, I all of a sudden realized that I hadn't put the a little bit of a couple of eggs in it. So I went back and I put the eggs in it. You won't see it here. I've already done it. And also, and there we go. So now we're making the patties. Okay. Still fast forwarding it. There you go. All right. Coming up on once I do two plates of for a total of 12 patties. So there you go. There's 2 plates, 6 on each plate for a total of 12 hamburgers patties. All right, now I'm getting my, as you can see here, I'm getting the frying pan ready to receive this. Okay, and now this is where I stop talking.
See, there it is.
Over talking, and I'll let you hear the original sound because you need to hear the food cooking. All right, so here we go.
Second one here. Right there. The third one you can see right here. Right there. The fourth one right here. And try to get all 6 of them, 6 in one pan and 6 in the other. Okay. And the fifth one right here. And here is the 6th one right here. So I got 6 of my patties in there. That takes care of the first plate. And then I've got 6 patties more that I'm going to put in the other pan. So I'm going to put one there, another one, another one, another one, okay, and one more one, right there. Okay, so as you can see, all of the patties now are in the pan, and they're going to cook until they are ready. This is what I was talking about earlier. I could actually have put these on this little baking pan here, roasting type baking pan, and of course it's like the bottom here tray, and then we put this here like that, and I could have put the burgers on here and put them in the oven, but I chose to fry them on the stove. Okay, all right. Okay guys, so I'm going to make this a little small, get you a little closer, up closer. All right. Okay guys, I don't know if this is tape number, I don't know if this is number 5 part of the video or not, but whatever. But anyway, okay, so here's the part. So hi guys. here's where we are. Here we are. Okay. There's the burger. Okay. And we're going to let it cook about 5 minutes on this side or less, because okay, guys, so now I've taken all the burgers out of the thing here. As you can see, they were a little brown on the other side, more so than I wanted them to be, but here we go. Here's the last of the burgers. I flipped them all over. I left them in there in the pan for large onions, and taken saute them, cut them, dice them, and saute them in the oven for about 3 to 5 minutes in the microwave on high for 5 minutes. Okay, once I cut them and dice them. For the gravy, and what I'm going to do is exactly how I did the other one. I'm just going to put in a bowl here, as you can see. Ready. Okay, when I make the gravy, because it doesn't take long for the gravy to get ready. And then I'm going to use all the same ingredients as I did when I made with the burgers. I'm going to use the chili powder, but just a little dash of that, a little dash of the Old Bay seasoning, a little dash of the oregano flakes, and a little dash of this right here, the garlic and herbs, salt-free, from McCormick. Okay, and a little bit of salt, and a pinch of sugar I also will put in there. And that will be going gravy. Okay, so we're going to use, okay, the grease that settled in the pan when I was making the burgers, and we're going to use the settlement that was in the bottom of the pan from when I fried the burgers. So now we're going to pour some of this in here, coat the bottom of the pan, right there. Okay. Let that heat up a little bit. Pan heat up a little bit. Okay, and I also did the sauteed my onions already. These are the onions I sauteed already. I did actually do it for 10 minutes because they are the big chunks of onions, as you can see here. Okay, they're big, but they're fully cooked really already. 10 minutes in the microwave with the cover over it, and for about 10 minutes on high speed, and they're going to go on the burgers. Okay, so I'll just make sure I got an even coat of the cooking oil, and now you just spread it out in here. Try to do it evenly as much as possible. All-purpose flour, Most people say they like to use the self-rising flour, even for making their gravy. Sometimes I use a self-rising flour, but at the moment here, we're just using the all-purpose flour. Then it's not self-rising, so there's no extra ingredients in it. There's no extra, anything that the flour to rise or anything. Okay, guys, so we're gonna let that do its thing. Be right back at you. Okay, so you go ahead and add your water according to the milk you want to put in. I use so much flour, I'm going to need at least double the amount of water in it, and maybe even triple of the thing. I actually didn't need this much gravy. Okay. I'm using the Larry salt. Put about what amounts to, I say, almost 2 tablespoons of salt because of the size of pan that I'm using. I'm going to be using what's going to amount to about 2 teaspoons of the garlic and herb salt-free seasoning. And I'm going to put in what amounts to 2 teaspoons of the, you can see oregano leaves. I'm going to put, yes, this is my secret ingredient in my gravy, putting a little chili powder, what amounts to 2 teaspoons of that. And I also will put a little Old Bay seasoning, probably about a teaspoon. What amount to about a teaspoon. And guys, that's not all. Look, spice it up. You like spicy gravy? There you go. Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. And I'm going to put roughly, as you can see here, what amounts to about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Still not finished, guys. There's one more ingredient. Is a little bit of sugar, according to the taste that you like. I'm going to sprinkle about what may amount to a little less than a tablespoon. Okay, and now I got all those things in there, but wait guys, we're still not done, because here, my fully cooked sauteed onions. Okay, and I sauteed them with a little butter in the microwave for roughly 10 minutes. So they are fully cooked. Okay, I'm just sort of breaking them up a little bit so when I put them in the pan. But these are actually the slice, so I didn't dice any of these, I just sliced these because this is going in the gravy. And pour your gravy over it, But that's not what I want to do. With this particular one, I'm going to cook it right in there. So it's going to take along with all of this right in here in my pan here. Okay. Now, excuse me, this is the part where you get a little bit messy. Real good, and then when you got it mixed up all good, you can even add the dippings that was left from the when I fried the hamburgers here. So that's what I just did. That was what was at the bottom of the pan when I fried the. Some people use a little broth, like a little there. Okay, and then we're going to pour the already fully cooked onions in there, like that. And then you're just going to stir that together. Okay. You leave that on for a few minutes. There's the burgers. And now I get a certain amount of gravy on it. And just pour it over. I'm going to have quite a bit of extra gravy, but that's good because I'll make...
Well, okay, this is Bonnie B. Hawkins Creative TV. Bonnie B. Hawkins Creative TV. And this concludes the video of me making my homemade burgers with gravy
so there we
and
go.
onions. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe and comment.